Hello, hello. Let's listen to something else today. How about Galax by Letters from the Colony? Or is it Letters from the Colony by Galax? Let's find it. Nuclear Blast Records. Okay. Let's have a listen. That was a weird intro, but I like the jump scare of it. Ooh. That's a really good drum mix. Ooh. I like these riffs. This is slightly reminding me of old Born of Osiris. Remember old Born of Osiris? They kind of sounded like this. Like really heavy, but very intricate guitar. Not just chugs the entire time. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little polyrhythm, and I like the solo on it. Hey, cool. This reminds me of Misery Signals. Ooh, cool chord building. That's cool. This chord right here that's coming. Ooh. That's cool. This is refreshing. This is very different. I really like it. Interesting visuals. Dude! Yes! You guys know this is like my favorite type of thing where we just go through really weird creative avenues. Yeah. Nice. Good transition. Ooh. Really nice chords. interesting solo in the background. Very interesting tone. That vibe just long enough before it got fatigued. This is cool. I'm thinking about how the song started and where we are now. Really cool. Lifted major third. Right there. Cool. This is prog for sure. Is it gonna come back, or are we just kind of like ambient outro? This seems like ambient outro, or is it gonna come back? It would be wild if we came back from this. But it seems like this is the outro. Just a nice, long, cool, moody outro. Nice, moody outro. Some background noises. Very creative, sonically. The visuals were kind of irrelevant to me. I guess, like, I'll have to read the lyrics, maybe it'll make more sense. But the visuals kind of felt less colorful than the actual music itself. The music was extremely colorful. I can't believe I've slept on this band. Letters from the Colony. Okay, I need to check these guys out. This is so cool. I was very, very surprised by this one. I did not expect it to go the way that it did. I kind of expected it to just stay in the blast beat, heavy metal, basically death metal vibe the whole time. I was kind of expecting that. It completely didn't go that direction, and when we took like a side path, like we started on the heavy path, and then we took like this little off the beaten path side path, and then we just kept going down these. We just travailed down these different areas of songwriting, and I just loved it. I loved it. It was well arranged, well written. Everything was seamless. Very well done. That was from 3 years ago, I guess, back in 2018. Very refreshing. I love it when bands surprise me. Really cool guitar tones. The drums sounded very, very nice. Everything slapped. Everything hit really well. The chords and the structures that they added were really cool. I liked it when it was heavy, and I liked it when it was melodic. Like, they did both very, very well. Everything felt refreshing. There was not a dull moment in the song. It was a long song, too. Besides, like, the minute and a half long outro, it's like a 7-minute song. Man, that was really, really cool. Really cool to listen to. No complaints sonically. As far as the lyrics are concerned, let's read them. So there's a word here called somnambulists. The definition of somnambulism is an abnormal condition of sleep in which motor acts such as walking are performed. There's a line here that says, abandoned places deserted by nefarious somnambulists who wandered off to die. Wicked people that were asleep during their sleep wandered off to die. To be ahead in this rat race, coerce the wheel to spin. Years spent, pain swallowed, but you will never win. That's a very deeply written line. Monotonous, repetitive, and unfulfilling. Still we soldier on. Yeah. It's how the world is. Our entire society right now is being run by an international oligarchy, like an international corporate oligarchy. And it's all about the corporations controlling, and not the governments, not the people of the government, not the people, not the representatives of the people in the government or anything like that. It is now, our representatives are now being run and controlled and blackmailed and coerced and bribed into doing whatever the international corporate oligarch wants. And because of that, our existence is being made dull and pointless in the way that we have to just run circles. The words they use is monotonous, repetitive, and unfulfilling. Yet there is no fulfillment. You're going to just run in circles in this life, if you don't find what you love. If you don't find what you love to do in life, you're going to be just running in circles, and you're going to serve the corporate oligarchy. That's what runs this country now. That's what runs all countries right now. All first world countries are run by the same entity. It says, "We shall kneel up to a point where it's painful to stand. Shake hands, smile, and surrender your dreams." Dang! Years are spent, hell-bent on plotting perfect escapes from the grind of every day of certain death, laments of my dying breath. Hell-bent on plotting perfect escapes, I like that, from the grind of every day. Yeah. Rewind, replay the beginning. I want to be remembered, to know that I have mattered. Enslaved and fettered to our grief, we built this prison of belief, somnambulists with dreams of being free. Ball and chain, unnerving pain that robs us of sleep. Wow. Wow. That's a really deeply written song. Those lyrics only added a chasm of depth to the music. I don't mean to hype this band, but I had never even heard of this band, and this just those lyrics and that with that awesome, amazing music, that's some depth right there. There's some depth here. So the song is just about, it's called Galax. I don't know what Galax means. Let's see what Galax means. It's an independent city in the southwestern part of Virginia. Regardless, it's just about people, society, most of society. I sang songs about this. We live in a society. I get that that's a meme, but basically we do live in a society that encourages monotony, and it encourages nihilism. There is no meaning. You just go to your job and shut up. Don't look for meaning. Don't look for more. It sounds like the singer is wants to find meaning, wants to be remembered in some way, and not in an egotistical way, but in a way that actually means something to the world. Because right now we're run by a system that robs us of any meaning. It robs us of all meaning and robs us of productivity, meaningful productivity, helpful productivity. It feels like we're running in a hamster wheel, And there's just so much of it. There's so much running in the hamster wheel, but nothing's actually getting done. And that's what it just forever feels that way. That's a really cool, very cool message. Very cool message. Definitely digest this. Listen to this song and read those lyrics and think about it. I'm definitely going to reread them and just ingest them for a while. Lots to chew on there. Very, very enjoyable song. Very enjoyable music. Very enjoyable lyrics. Lyrics that have tons and tons of meaning. Very well written. I would like to meet this band someday. That's very cool. I don't often say that. So, yeah. Very cool. Cool message. Cool music. I need to listen to more of them. All right. Next song.